A local high school's show choir is now ranked in the nation's top 10 choirs.
A stretch of dry weather and warm temperatures coming to East Alabama. We'll have the complete forecast for the weekend and beyond coming up.
Coming up in sports, the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame Board held a special press conference this morning where they announced the 2024 inductees for the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame. We have more on that in just a minute. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham.
And I'm Katie Edwards.
For the second year in a row, the Oxford High School Show Choir is having an undefeated season, and it has now been ranked number 8 in the nation by Homeroom. That's the group that organizes these choir competitions. Holly Luke, the choir director at Oxford High, says her group travels throughout the Southeast competing with other show choirs in the small school division. So achieving a national ranking is especially rewarding.
And I'm so proud of this group. Over half of them were either new to choir or freshmen. And so they have really come a long way since I got them in June. We have our show choir auditions in May, and we begin working in June. And I've got a great group of leaders, a great group of seniors, and they've really worked hard and met their potential this year for sure. And I'm just really excited that they're having such a great season.
Luke says that while the music is at the heart of the show, the group has many other responsibilities to make sure their performances happen correctly.
There's so many moving parts and there's so many pieces to putting together a show. So basically you have 30 minutes, and once you cross the line, the timer starts and you have to set up your set, which our set includes a media wall, instruments. We have a live band that performs with us, and we have a lot of props and different costume changes. So you have to get all that set up, you perform your show, and then you have to get back across the line before the 30 minutes is up. So
Kason Hudgens is a senior at Oxford High, and he says becoming one of the top 10 show choirs in the nation has been a great achievement for his group.
Show choir means a lot to me because I've helped with our show choir here at Oxford since 8th grade, and growing up and seeing the progress that we've made and just being able to work with Miss Luke and all my other friends to create something so beautiful, and it's just so magical.
Aaliyah Kelly is another senior in the show choir, and she says she hopes to make music and dancing her career.
It's really like my passion, something I've always had a love for, dancing and singing. My brother was in show choir when I was a kid, and I always just remembered watching him. And I knew my 8th grade year that I had to help out because I just wanted to be a part, or at least get like a behind the scene glimpse. And so like being in it for 4 years has really just been like everything. It's my life. It's what I love to do and what I want to do for the rest of my life.
EAN News asked Audrey Chastain, another Oxford High School senior, what she likes best about being in the school's show choir.
My favorite thing about the shows is like getting to see the creativity of other people. Like, it's weird to think about how like we have our show, but so many other groups like have their own ideas and their own like things that they think would make a good show, and they get to, you know, perform that.
Show choir member Aiden Cosick says he likes all aspects of being in the group, and he especially enjoys getting to travel around the Southeast to various competitions.
Show choir means a lot to me because before I joined show choir, I kind of just didn't have a place. Like, I had all my academics, but I never had an extracurricular, and this was like the first one that actually meant something to me.
When we return, JSU receives a national ranking for one of its online programs.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction, within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Jacksonville State's online Masters in Criminal Justice program has jumped 23 slots to number 36 in the nation in the annual U.S. News rankings of best online programs. This places the program second in Alabama and among the top 10 in the Southeast. According to U.S. News, highly ranked programs such as JSU's have strong traditional academic foundations based on student-instructor access, graduation rates, and instructor credentials. They also excel at educating distance learners while offering robust career and financial support. The JSU Department of Criminal Justice and Forensic Investigation offers a Master of Science in Criminal Justice both in person and 100% online. Department head Dr. Dean Buttram says the addition of 2 new tenure-track faculty positions in the past year has helped take the program to the next level. Applications to the master's program are due April 1st for summer 2024 and July 1st for fall 2024.
The City of Anniston's 3rd annual job fair is less than a week away, and local businesses looking to hire new workers are invited to participate. That job fair will be held Wednesday, February 28th from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. at the Anniston City Meeting Center. The job fair booths are limited and will be reserved on a first-come, first-served basis. Each booth will have 1 2-by-8-foot table and 3 chairs. Attendees will need to bring their own tablecloths if they would like one. The job fair will take place in the main hall of the Anniston City Meeting Center, and a separate room for job interviews will be provided in room A. This event is hosted by the Calhoun County Chamber of Commerce, the Calhoun County Economic Development Council, in partnership with the City of Anniston.
When we come back, Oxford will hold a workshop on its zoning regulations.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
The City of Oxford is hosting a Zoning 101 workshop for local and regional real estate agents and brokers. The free workshop will take place next Thursday, February 29th from 10 to 11:30 at the Oxford Civic Center. The aim of the Zoning 101 workshop is to provide education on Oxford's zoning regulations, procedures, and available resources. Agents are asked to register in advance on the city's website.
Well, we had a little rain last night, but it seems to have passed us by.
Wonder what the weekend looks like.
Well, let's ask John Holder, who's standing by right now to tell us in the EAN Weather Center.
Mike and Katie, the weekend is looking dry with plenty of sunshine and seasonable temperatures. We'll have the complete weekend forecast for all of East Alabama next.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today.
After the rainfall last night, a front moving through during the day today. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures again above the average for this time of year. 67 for the high this afternoon after a very warm morning. 52 for the low, about 13 degrees above the average. Record high temperature 84 degrees. The record low at 17. Sun rising on your Saturday morning at 6:18 and the sun setting this evening at 5:35. Weather on your street on a Friday night at East Alabama, Ewing Avenue in North Gadsden, right there off U.S. Highway 411. A big cool down tonight. We're going to drop down to 41 tonight, so a little bit on the chilly side. Not as nearly as warm as it was last night, but again, temperatures will be in the low 40s coming up tonight. During the day tomorrow, pretty good looking Saturday coming up on Rocky Hollow Road in Pleasant Valley. Lots of sunshine. Be a little bit cooler tomorrow. We'll top out around 61 degrees, but again, that's exactly where we should be for late February in Alabama. And as we look ahead to next week, here's the good news. If you're a warm weather guy like I am, you love this, what's coming up. The warmest temperatures so far in 2024. Old Downing Road out in Iron City in eastern Calhoun County, 70s next week. Even some upper 70s coming to East Alabama. Get ready for some fantastic spring weather coming to close out the month of February. 7-day forecast, plenty of sunshine for the next several days. We're going to be looking at temperatures increasing every day from 61 tomorrow to 66 on Sunday, 73 Monday, 76 on Tuesday. Those nighttime lows after Sunday morning coming up considerably to 45 Monday morning, 55 Tuesday morning. By Wednesday morning, we're close to 60 degrees for a nighttime low. And then, of course, those temperatures. Look at this, what we're looking at next week. 76 degrees on both Tuesday and Wednesday. Chance of showers and thunderstorms coming into the forecast late in the day on Wednesday. A better chance Wednesday night. Then a lingering shower Thursday morning. Thursday should be dry most of the day. And then another round of showers. We're getting into springtime, so these systems coming at us pretty quick. A 70% chance of rain again, but we just don't see really any cold weather, a cold morning coming up on Sunday morning, but that's about it. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s for daytime highs across East Alabama. We had some pretty healthy rainfall last night. Here's the 24-hour rainfall ending at 7 o'clock this morning, and you see here in East Alabama, most everyone got about a third to a half inch of rainfall. We really didn't need it, but we'll take what we can get at this time of year, and we had about a third of an inch, maybe a 3/4 of an inch, something like that in some areas. But all in all, pretty good, a little decent rainfall overnight last night across East Alabama. I'll be back here at 6 o'clock on your Saturday morning to take a look at your Saturday at a glance. And of course, I'll be with you throughout the entire weekend, Sunday morning and Monday morning as well, with your day at a glance and your breakfast forecast all across East Alabama. The Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame announcing their class of 2024 today. Namath Pitts tells you who's going into the Hall of Fame. Namath?
Thanks, John. A few members of the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame Board held a special press conference this morning for media members in East Alabama, where the 2024 inductees for the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame were announced. There are 6 inductees for 2024. Here's Ken Grissom, the president of the board, announcing the 6 inductees.
So I'd like to introduce the 2024 class of the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame. We have 6 inductees this year that will be for our 19th induction class, bringing our total inductee numbers to 118. The 6 inducted this year include Quentin Caver. Quentin is a former Anderson High School football and basketball standout. He went on to play football for the University of Arkansas. Extremely gifted athlete. He was drafted in the NFL. He played for 3 teams. He played for the Philadelphia Eagles. He played for the Kansas City Chiefs and also the Dallas Cowboys. Quentin lives in the Dallas area now, and we're very proud to include him in this class. Our next inductee that I'd like to tell you about is Jimmy Dew. Jimmy was a 1954 graduate of Bethune High School, located outside of Piedmont. He went on to star at Alabama State from 1954 to 1958. After his senior season, Jimmy was drafted number 28, the 28th pick by the Detroit Pistons in the 1958 draft, played for Detroit for 2 years. After the second year, he was traded to the Baltimore Bullets, where he played another season, and then after that, Jimmy went on to play with the Harlem Magicians. So after retirement from basketball, he came back to Piedmont High School. He was a coach, he was an administrator, and an extremely giving person, highly regarded within his community. Very proud of Jimmy Dew. Our third inductee was George Hoblazell. Coach Hoblazell was a 1965 Anniston High School graduate, played multiple sports, a great baseball player, but he made his mark after high school as a coach, high school coach, celebrated throughout Alabama and also Georgia. So Coach Hoblazell coached at Piedmont for 12 years, very successful, a number of area and region champions. He had multiple All-State players that he coached and really elevated the Piedmont program during his 12 years there. After leaving Piedmont, he was also a successful coach in Georgia. Daphne Mobley Johnston is a Donahoe player. She played for the late Karen Hester. After Donahoe, she played volleyball at LaGrange College, and currently Daphne lives in the Montgomery area. We're excited to recognize her, and I'm sure the Donahoe family is proud to call her one of their own. She was truly an outstanding player, but not only that, an outstanding individual. So very proud of Daphne. One of local interest, Aaron Kelly, was Oxford High School basketball star, and he also played football his senior year. But after high school, Aaron went on to play basketball at Jacksonville State, and Coach Bill Jones was so complimentary of Aaron once finding out that he was inducted or selected as an inductee for this 2024 class, calling Aaron one of the highest quality individuals that he had the pleasure to coach during his time. So Aaron Kelly has certainly represented well. He continues to invest in young people today. He coaches AAU basketball. He officiates, and truly officiates at a high level. He's highly regarded as an official today. Schuessler Ware was ultra successful at Anniston High School, winning state titles. So Schuessler is our last or sixth inductee that we'd like to introduce to this class, and his resume speaks for itself. Schuessler was a first ballot inductee. This is his first year to be eligible, and we're just extremely proud to welcome him into our class.
All 6 inductees are remembered for not just what they did on the court and field, but what they did off the court and field as well. The board has zero to do with the nominee process, so here's how you can get involved and how the nomination process works.
So to make nominations for the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame, we have a website that is ccsportshof.com. Again, that's ccsportshof.com. On our website, we have a nomination tab. If there's someone that you know or you would like to nominate, go to the website, and it's a very easy process. As a board, we cannot nominate, but we solicit those nominations from the public, and you would do that through our Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame website.
You can nominate someone for the 2025 Sports Hall of Fame by visiting their website, ccsportshof.com. The banquet is Saturday, June 15th, and is open to anyone who purchases a ticket. Here is Ken Grissom, who has more on the details.
Our event will be held on June the 15th this year at the Oxford Civic Center. It will be our 19th induction class, and we will start this always on Saturday night prior to Father's Day. So June 15th of 2024, we will be right in the Oxford Civic Center. We'll have a reception from 5 to 6 where that just a lot of mingling and former inductees get to mix and mingle with different people. Our formal banquet will start at 6:30, and we will be loose or free at 8:30 that night. We try to hold our entire time to a 2-hour limit. We'll have a great meal. It'll be catered by Hubbard's on Main. The tickets to this event are $35. That includes your covered meal, or catered meal, I'm sorry. And it is open to the public, so we would invite each and every one of you to attend. You will have to have a ticket prior to entering the building.
Pre-banquet social and media interviews are at 5 p.m., with the induction banquet starting at 6:30 p.m. 2024 will be the 19th class dating back to 2005. There was no class in 2020 due to COVID. This year's class will bring the total members of the Hall of Fame to 118. That's it for EAN Local Sports. Let's go back over to Mike and Katie.
Thanks for the update, Namath, and we thank you for watching today.
You can find us here online every weekday on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or on our website. Just go to the platform of your choice and watch us whenever it's convenient for you.
We hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.